Now we will listen to a story in English. Last Saturday, I took the subway to visit my mom. The station was a bit crowded, and I had to walk slowly behind people. Still, I enjoyed the ride. I was wearing a light t-shirt, jeans, and a cap, and I brought a small bag with food, some soap, and a little mirror as a gift. I had planned this visit since the beginning of the month. I had even marked the date on my phone. When I arrived, my mom greeted me with a big smile. "Come in, Mijo," she said, offering me a seat near the kitchen window. The house smelled like fresh bread and coffee. We talked for hours. She shared memories of her childhood, how she used to fish with her brothers near a salt mine, how her mother used to mix oats into everything, and how she once fell into a river and was saved by her older cousin. We laughed a lot. She told me a joke about a journalist who forgot to bring a pen to a big interview. "That poor guy," she said. "He had to borrow one from a kid." We talked about love and how it's okay to be single. "Being alone doesn't mean being without love," she said. She asked me about my week, and I admitted that I had felt anxious and even jealous of a coworker who recently got promoted. "You must let go of envy," she said. "Forgive yourself for those feelings." Before leaving, I handed her the mirror. "This is for you," I said. "Something small, but from the heart." She touched my face gently and said, "Thank you, my son. That means a lot." As I was leaving, she called out, "You always bring light with you." That made me smile. On the way home, I saw a small flag stuck on the ground by a child. It reminded me of how we all belong somewhere, even in a big city. I sighed and whispered, "I'm doing okay." I got back on the subway and returned home, feeling a little stronger and even a little wiser. Now we will listen to a story. It was a fresh autumn evening when a boy named Lucas left his house with a towel, a small backpack, and a smile on his face. He had planned this visit for days. "Mom, I'm going to Uncle Mateo's house," he said before leaving. "Bring some food and don't be late," she replied. Lucas wore a clean t-shirt and a cap. As he walked through the quiet streets, he enjoyed the soft breeze blowing around him. He passed by familiar houses and greeted neighbors with a cheerful, "Good afternoon." His bag was full: sandwiches with ham, 2 bottles of water, oat cookies, and even some soap for his little cousin who always played in the dirt. Lucas felt proud of being prepared. He believed that helping others, even in small ways, was important. When he arrived, his uncles, aunts, and cousins welcomed him with warm hugs. They all sat together around the garden. Lucas offered food, and everyone smiled. "These oat cookies are amazing," said one of his cousins, laughing. "They taste better than last time." Later, the kids invited Lucas to the beach nearby. There, they built a huge sandcastle. "We should put a flag on top," shouted his cousin Emilio. They found an old red cloth and placed it at the top. Everyone cheered. "You're a great leader, Lucas," said Emilio. Lucas felt a mix of pride and embarrassment. As the sun set, they played games and made jokes. One clever joke was about a fish that wore a mustache and worked as a journalist. "That's so ridiculous," Lucas said, laughing hard, "but also kind of creative." At almost midnight, they returned home. While resting, a loud noise echoed from outside. A small delivery truck had fallen into a shallow ditch in front of the house. "Should we help?" asked an aunt. Lucas didn't doubt. "Yes, let's go. We'll provide some help." They grabbed flashlights and ropes. Working together, they helped the driver get out and waited with him until another truck came. "Thank you so much," he said. "You saved my night." Back inside, Lucas sat on the couch, tired but satisfied. "We did something meaningful," he whispered. He looked in the mirror, wiped the dirt from his face with a towel, and smiled. "This day was a miracle," he said before falling asleep, surrounded by his loved ones.